Hey everybody, welcome back. I know I was talking about looking into our, chance to maybe get some valuables over to this city here. However, I'm pretty sure if we look at my list of trains, some of my trains are probably getting old. Yeah, look, there's a good group of trains here that are considered old. The year just turned over, so apparently a lot of my trains haven't made a profit yet, but I want to change that. So ideally, there is eventually what happens is you'll get monorail construction and then maglev, and I like to upgrade to those when it's available. I don't know if it's like technically what's going on over here. Oh, these trains are just on each other's ass. So, yeah, like, maglev is the best. I don't know if it's always worth it to upgrade to monorail for, like, freight trains and stuff, or it's only really worth it for, like, passenger trains. But I don't know when that comes out. I don't know what year you get monorail and maglev, so... I know I talked about wanting to do electric, so instead of, like, upgrading my whole system to electric, I am gonna just, like, build a new route somewhere nearby still that, uses electric. So, and I know a lot of my trains are getting old, and a lot of my I know my buses are probably... The buses here in Buttway-on-Sea, which is now up to 24,000 people, they probably break down every 5 feet, so... yeah, unfortunately though, I literally cannot be bothered to deal with that, so well, kind of how we're dealing with that. But yeah, so let's continue. Like I said, we're gonna find a new area to kind of, maybe we go up this way and find, like, near here, right, where we built this other airport in Dunningberry. There's an iron mine here. Maybe we can find another one that's a little bit more... Jesus, we are not producing a lot. But there's a few right here in a row. So maybe if we find a steel mill we want to send all of their goods to. There's actually like 4 here. I know there's a steel mill right here, but I actually think this one will be better. So here's what we're going to do is we're going to connect these 3 along one train track. These 4 even, get them all to this steel mill. Unless there's another steel mill that I think would be better, but I don't know. Use this one. Okay, so here we go. We'll start with the train track at the end of it here. Oh, we have to do electric. So yeah, so we're gonna do 5 trains. Yeah, that works. Boom, right next to it. That going into that. That going into that. And yeah, just... Sure. And the exiting, I feel like, is always easier. Do it like this. Got our train tracks now. So pass this down. We have to jump the river here. And and then cut past this town as well. Damn. That's kind of fucking annoying. That's kind of really fucking annoying. Anyway. Let's do this now. We'll get our train stations going for these. Put one there. Put one there. And you'll go over here. And you'll go over here. That. That thing. Difference. This one over here. Go. I know what you're thinking. I'm not too worried about this intersection getting too crazy. It's kind of in the middle of the tracks. If it was near a bunch more stations, I'd be worried, but yeah. I swear to God. Okay, I was like, if that thing intersects that goddamn communications tower, I'm gonna be pissed off. Alright, so let's get our signals in now. So just checking here. Checking these. These will make it all the way to the intersection. And then finally this way. We have signals all the way up here. And then we just need an entry signal there. And we need a combo signal here and here, and an exit signal here, 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 here. And that should be it. Now we just need a bunch of, you know, places for the trains to come out of. Put one there. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys heard that, but the cat just fucking chill the fuck out. Terrifying. But yeah, alright. Let's get these trains rolling. So we have option 2 for electric now. So I do think electric and diesel actually can share the same tracks now that I'm looking at this, but yeah, we have the Tim. Of course it's the fucking Tim. Jesus. Which is the most recently designed electric one. And it's the most reliable. So we are going to use that one. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. As much as I don't want to. I know everybody. It's just what has to happen, so we're gonna say go there and go there. Full load. Unload all. Get going. And immediately clone him. And get going. Then that's that one, so we'll come over to this one. Do a new vehicle. Same thing. Tim and iron ore hopper. Boom, 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 boom. Go two. Full load. Unload all. Boom. And then, like I said, immediately clone that bad boy. And this stuff, get the fuck out of here. So that's those two. Third one over here. We're gonna do new vehicles. Iron ore hopper. 5. Orders are gonna be to go here. There. Full load. Unload all. Get going. Own that train. Going as well, and so then finally the last one, new vehicles, iron ore hopper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, those two, full load, unload all. Alright, so these are all very low producing iron mines. They're not great, but we can hopefully coax them into being higher producing iron mines. We've got one going already. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's moving 240 kilometers an hour. That's the thing I should have checked, is if their speed per hour is faster. How much are you about to make? 40k? Alright, cool. We're gonna wait for these suckers to get going. Yeah, these two are fucking slow. Jesus. But they should increase over time. But it looks like 2 trains per station right now is more than enough. So that's what we're going to stick with for this little line over here. But yeah, so that's electric. You know, I could upgrade all the trains to electric right now on this line. Get all the Tims going. Oh, population of Buttway on C is down. Right, wasn't it like 27k? All these coal trains, jeez. This place is backed up. I mean, jeez. Train 50 is getting very old. Already at 223 mil. How much am I worth though? 233 mil. Oh, okay. So 10 mil in assets. Right. Look, man. Okay, I was about to lose it. I was like, how are these trains going the wrong way? No, they're going the right way. Where were we? We're up here, right? Now the question is, do we want to make these, you know, do we want to make trains here at the steel mill go to a factory? I think the answer is yes. Question would be what factory? There's one right here. You know, it's not far. Maybe we want to go far. Maybe we want to go to this factory over here. Build a nice big train station out here. Got plenty of room. Man, let's fucking do it. Boom. Go. We'll do that. That's such an awkward entry system, though. I don't like that. There's actually no reason it needs to go over here like that. I know we have this weird thing here, but that works just fine. Get rid of this. Yeah. Right. So. Boom and boom. Now we just cut across the landscape back towards civilization. Nice straight flat line, right? So the trains leaving with iron ore are gonna want to come this way. Blah, 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 blah. They're gonna like go like this, and they're gonna come up and down this way. Trains that need to go into the station, though, are going to have to work some magic. Wrong way. Yeah, wow, $139,000. You're probably thinking, what is he doing? What am I doing? Great question. Bridge time. That's what I'm... Wow, look at that beautiful bridge. Anyway... They won't let me bulldoze this road. Can I at least bulldoze that house? Oh boy. They won't let me bulldoze. Fuck. Do I have to turn here then? That's so sharp. Whatever. Whatever, I tried to make it cool. Fuck me for doing that, I guess, right? Anyway, here's a bridge as well. They'll come all the way down, right? They'll come all the way here. Oh, geez. Look what's going on. Right all the way up to here, and then we will need an entry signal and a combo signal here and here, and exit signals here, here, and regular pass signals here, and honestly, that worked. All right, cool. So now, yeah, we just need goods trains, or no, correction. We need, oh shit. Tim, we just got the Asia Star. Oh shit, fuck the Tim. Hell yeah, Tim's dead. Wait. Don't make this mistake again. Full load. Unload all. Go. Close that. Phone train. Nope. More air taxis. Alright, let's witness this. Looks pretty good. Obviously he just took off. I have a feeling we'll need it. Oh, now we don't have anything, so. Train 96. Dude, we're at 100 trains almost. They're all moving. Get another one going. They're all moving. It has a decent chunk of steel in there. I mean, how do they do when they deliver? Is this the... Wait! The factory despawned! Oh my god, this is something that's happened before to me in this fucking game. Is the factory wasn't getting any business, so it just shut down. So these trains are just dropping off steel here. There's no fucking factory. So... you can fund... like a new factory. Like, so I just spent $5 million to build a factory there. Because I'm like, I'm not gonna rebuild. Like, there's a factory right here. I probably should have just rebuilt this all right over here. But like, are you fucking kidding me? How long does this take? Actually, okay. It's done. It's done. But now there's 600. Okay, it looks like that either the steel that's sitting here is despawning or it's being consumed by the factory. But at least they're fucking working now. Holy shit. So that actually happened very quickly. It built that factory very quickly. I mean, I'm happy about that, but Jesus Christ, that was like, what the fuck? Also, I love this tiny fucking hairpin turn we have, because this town is a fucking bitch. Like, who lives there? You're not even on the road. Anyway, once again, now we have a factory that's making goods that we could deliver to a town, so... you might as well consider doing that. But I'm going to, now that we solve that mini little crisis, we'll think about that in the next episode. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.